Hello, welcome back to my Lego DC Villains. We're back in Lego DC Villains. We're looking at Big Figs. If you don't know what Big Fig, these are the size of them. This is just the beginning because compared to a minifig, as the Joker, he's twice the size of his arm, and that's awesome. Alright, we got the first Big Fig we got is Anti-Monitor. He's actually like I don't know what. Sorry, if I can try my best, remember DC, because I don't have a good memory of DC villains. He can actually go giant as a giant Big Fig. He's twice the size as the Smileyville's barbershop. And yeah, he can punch things, kind of looks like King Kong and stuff. And the best thing, he can actually fly as his form. He can be like a flying King Kong. Alright, the second Big Fig is Atrocitus. And he is the only lantern that he's the only Big Fig that has the lantern's ring. One of the red lanterns. Well, if you know, Green Lantern is literally his biggest enemy, Atrocitus. Yeah, he doesn't have that much. He does have this shooting blaster of his ring. He can fly. He has a heat vision around and stuff. And that's it. I like how what is it? His symbol of the lantern kind of looks cool and stuff, but he's just too plain. A little bit plain, but I wish they upgrade that and stuff. Alright, the next one we got is Bane. I know you're gonna say he's a minifig and stuff, but holding the X button, he can transform in his Venom power, aka Big Fig. And yeah, he has veins all around his arm, and he has a back like make him like strong and stuff. He has like these bombs, like venom power bombs. This is like mini gun, or like it's mini gun. He can shoot bullets across here, and that's kind of awesome. Alright, we're gonna move on to Beast Boy.
Beast Boy's back, yo!
And I know you say he's not a big fig, he's a minifig, but he can actually transfer in his bear form. And it kind of looks awesome with his bear form. He can do he has this scratch ability, and all the big figs, but not all of them. Some big figs can fly and stuff. This character can super jump and stuff, and that's kind of awesome. And I think so this first row is done for Big Fig. Alright, and then we move on. I don't know, is Chang Su? Is he Big Fig? He kind of looks like a Big Fig compared to the Joker. He's almost like a Big Fig, but he's not. But if you want to include Chang Su, if you want. Okay, this is Chang Su. He's like a evil Humpty Dumpty mechanized spider. It kind of remind me of MODOK a little bit from Marvel, but this is not MODOK. It's just Chang Su, but it's in Rotten Egg. That a mad scientist invented. He has this like spider jump. He can just jump around across and then sweep over. He has a blaster across his arms. And hold the Y, he does like a spin attack for his blades. And that looks awesome. Alright, and then we got Clayface. Similar as Bane, but this is a minifigure form. But the cool part is they actually include him in his Big Fig, and that looks awesome. Well, he's just so plain that he's just like a mud pile. Like, he looks awesome. He has this goofy animated walk. He has this like gauntlet, like ground attack with the 2 spikes on his hands. What else? He has this like rolling ball that he can do and stuff. And this is not in this big fig cannot jump, like hyper jump. So yeah. Alright, and then we got Cyborg.
All systems are looking good. Let's do
Cyborg
this.
minifig, but similar as Bane. He can turn in his mech suit, aka the giant suit. He just has like a blaster and stuff. And a laser he can shoot out. And then he can actually hyper jump like that. Alright, the second row for a Big Fig is the main baddie of Big Figs, Darkseid. And similar, I actually like this Big Fig because he can actually fly. He kind of reminds me of Thanos a little bit. He has like deflection laser that he has. That looks awesome. You can shoot bolts out of his eyes. He has it like almost like end of the world ground attack. He can like send down a meteor as his ground pound and stuff, and that looks awesome. And he can also fly like we just saw. I think, is that row? Yeah, so that is the end of the second row for Big Fig, and now we're going to the third row, and this is Doomsday. This Big Fig, it looks awesome because this one, because it kind of looks like a half like Masked Man and half like mutant right there, like the claws in the fist when he punches stuff. He does like a ram attack. It's like a charging coming after you and stuff. I think this is one of like Darkseid's like soldiers, super soldiers. And that's awesome. Alright, the next one we got is Frankenstein.
I am Frankenstein, Agent of Shade.
We got Frankenstein. And I don't know. And he's kind of like, he's not like, he is a Big Fig, but he's not like, he can actually, this guy can actually walk straight because love the details. His still the belt, his gun, his like a pistol right here. He just taps it out like, and then he has like a giant sword slash, and he sets some lightning. And his combos are so awesome. Just watch. He has like the sword. He does like, he can do the sword and gun, the pistol at the same time, and that looks awesome. What else? He has, yeah, hyper jump and stuff, and that looks. All right, the next Big Fig in the third row is Gorilla Grodd.
Of Grodd.
And this Big Fig is not awesome. Because look how he has armor around this character. There's a lot of details all around this character. He has a lot of detail. He has like a chest pound attack. And yeah, and he has so much, and also he does this gorilla. He has this chest pound like for ready for strength. Alright, the next big fig in the third row is Granny
has
Goodness.
arrived to brighten your lives and make everything all better.
This big fig, because this is his Granny Goodness dark size minions. He has like a candy bomb. Yeah, and he has like a big bag purse. And how big fig can grab boulders or dirt and giant boulders. And this big fig can actually fly as a hover with it's just like so funny that her like you know those walking canes like for an old people or old man or old woman, they use those canes like, you know, if they're troubling hard to walk and stuff. And that looks so funny as a hover as a cane for Granny Goodness. And she has like old songs she can play at Lala. And her best is a purse. Okay, what else? And she is a big fig with the cape. And that looks awesome. Alright, the next, and that's, yeah, there's some more big figs. One, no. Oh no, there was 4. Okay, so the next big fig is, the next big fig is Caliban.
Return to serve the will of Darkseid.
Caliban kind of looks like straight out from Lord of the Rings. He can teleport with a teleportation. He is a fast. His armor is similar because his armor is like printed out, and they could have done more details on that. And then he has like a ground attack with a, and he has a charge attack. Okay, so, and the next one is Killer Croc.
Looks like it's meal time. Killer Croc is ready.
I don't even like this big fig. Too plain. Just look at the details of it. Killer Croc is not one of the coolest big figs. I'd rather prefer the different version of Killer Croc, like the one he has like he has like chains around his wrist and stuff. That could have been more awesome. And then he had red out, and then we couldn't kept that face like that, but a little bit more color, almost like Hulk green. But this is like Killer Croc, but this is not the Hulk. It's just like Hulk green instead of like darker green and stuff. And his teeth could have been more better. I'm not a big fan of this, but you know, potato is just what Warner Brothers couldn't. It's what they best can. What can be their best, but. He's not that bad. He just has a charge attack for some big figs and stuff. He has like a punch and then chopping action. He can throw a fish, just a fish that he eats every day. All right, the next big fig is King Shark.
I'm a shark. King Shark. King Shark is a shark.
Alright. Similar to Killer Croc. Gonna be more better. Well, what they have for the game. But welcome to Haluna. Because he has a cool dance. Welcome to Lunagoon. SpongeBob. Lunagoon. He can do the best dance ever and stuff. He can have the best dance in the whole world of Lego DC villains. Alright, let's just focus. Stop dancing. Okay. Nothing. It's a same abilities. Okay, no, I don't want the song. Same abilities and stuff. Alright, I think that's it for the fourth row for the character for big things. Alright, and then we got the fifth row. This is Mammoth.
About to be smashed up.
Teen Titans villains. We got Mammoth. Yes, like the animal, but I just kind of like this big fig because he can hyper jump like all the big figs. He has the beard and hair and stuff. Looks awesome. Really strong and really cool. And stuff. And then he can do like a caveman call. Alright, the next one is Martian Manhunter. Just saying it again. Oh yeah, he's a minifig, but it's more awesome. He can shoot in his alien form, his true form of Martian Manhunter. Yeah. He kind of reminds me of Vision from Marvel. Because it's just the skin. He could have done more better, but it's what they can do. Martian Manhunter, his true form. I like how he has like a laser eye as Superman and stuff. His fighting style is not that good. He could have done more better than that. But he can fly and stuff. And then have the laser in flight mode. Alright, so the next one is Mongul. And this character, oh shoot. And this character is so funny because look at the legs for the big fig. It's kind of like they ran out of paint and said, I'm gonna sprinkle yellow, blue, and pink, purplish. But that's all they can do. Well, he doesn't have that much abilities. Oh shoot. Okay. He just has a hyper jump. Doesn't have any ability. He's just like a normal big fig. He's like one of those big figs that. Oh no. He has like a chest laser. He has like a laser from his chest that he can beam out. He has a beam chest. And I like the silver gauntlets around his arms. It looks awesome. We got Mucha Mala, one of the fittest fighters gorillas. Similar to Gorilla Grodd, but this is Brain and Mula, one of the finest gorillas ever in Gorilla City. Similar, same as Grodd right here, but he has more different. He has the brain attached. The brain attached to his back. I love the hat and stuff, and the ammo pad on the back and front right there. That looks awesome. He has this smash attack right here. He has his gun right here. He has like a MK right here. Like a smash right here, and then he can throw bombs and stuff. And that looks awesome. Alright, so think oh no, there's one more in this row. This is
So much power.
Parasite.
I don't know where to start.
Parasite. And this character is literally one of the funniest characters. Cause look at his one saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, boy," and then he can straight up run. He has a scan ability. He has like a beam out chest, and then he has he's black. The way he shoots his bolts are the most funniest way. It's just like wompy, are just so funny. Look at that. It's like I think I'm gonna miss. Wait, watch. Did I? I didn't get him. Okay. Next row. Think there's. Think. Oh no. Alright, this one is Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy. And similar to Parasite, but in like Solomon, it's like a zombie big fig. Similar to Frankenstein and Parasite. And he looks awesome. He has like this like anchor away. He can spin attack right here and stuff. And the cool part is he can wind up ground attack. Boom, like a thunder. What else? Whoa, he can actually throw a tomb. He can actually summon like 3 tombs, like the Batman tomb, another Batman, Superman, and Flash. So those are the only 3 superheroes from the Justice League that he wants to bury one day. Batman, Flash, or Superman that he wants to bury one day. Alright, we got Solvar.
I am Solovar, the rightful ruler of Gorilla.
Another gorilla big fig. And I like the stone, the tombstone in the back for that symbol for gorilla, because he's a gorilla. And he like the spear around him. Looks awesome. And he does he used the tombstone as a shield. And that looks awesome. Okay, and I think we're moving to our last 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna move on to our 4th last big fig for the main roster, and then we're going to DLCs. Alright, so this is Steppenwolf, and I like this character because he has so much armor, similar to Gorilla Grodd and stuff. And this guy is so awesome. He has this like giant flaming axe. He can smash around and slaughter around. He has a cool ground attack with the axe and stuff. He has a heat beam around and stuff, like the helmet and the horns around him. The arm and chest plate armor. They could have done that more better, but it's what they're best. And yeah, and that's it. Alright, the next one we got Stompa. We got Stompa. And this big fig is kind of cool. Like the little ponytail around her. And what else? She just like the reason why her name is Stomper, because you see the way she's attacking, it's just stomping. That's why she got the name Stomper. And her ground attack is just stomp. But I like the shoulder pads and the yellow glow effect on her chest. That looks awesome. And the little skull around her helmet. Alright, the next one we got Trigon. And this is one of another Teen Titans villains. And Trigon is the daughter of Raven. And he's kind of giving me he reminds me of Surtur from the Thor Ragnarok movie. He kind of looks like Surtur, like the way he looks. He can go into a giant form and stuff. I like his 6 eyes, 3 pairs and 6 eyes, right? He has a heat because kind of looks like the devil. He has a fireball blast and stuff. A ground pound attack. And that's all. Alright, and then we got Ultra Humanoid. One of our last gorillas. Our last gorilla big figs, because we had a bunch of gorillas right here. But this is a Yeti. A little bit plain, just the way he looks. Doesn't have that much abilities. He's similar to Gorilla Grodd. Does the same chest pound and stuff. Then smashing as a gorilla and stuff. Alright, and think yeah, this is the last. I think this is everything from the main roster. But now we're gonna move on to the Big Figs from DLC. So, alright, so we got Ed. How do you? This is Ed, I can't even pronounce. How do you pronounce it? It's like Ed Soreko. Okay, and he's from the oh my god, the Justice League Dark, I guess, cause yeah, and this cool character looks awesome, Egnar, because I like how look at the shoulders, like his spikes, legit armor pieces around the character, and second Big Fig, wearing a cape, stuff. A little sword and little horns around him, and the shoulder pads looks awesome. He kinda looks like a real life warrior and stuff. He has a slice attack, shoulder attack, and he just does a slice. Okay. And then we move on to Swamp Thing. Cool Big Fig. And the one question I realized, and why didn't I put the actual flower piece instead of the shoulder? They could have put both of them like that, and then the Big Fig could have been awesome. I like Swamp Thing. It has like this vine coming out of him to defend him. Then he can just does the smashing, and then a shield around him when he's doing his ground attack. All right, and then we got Brine King. And this character is literally one of the funniest characters, because his hands, because he's a crab, and he has a wind-up attack, and he has like this like left arm shoulder attack, and it looks awesome. I like the hermit, the shell in the back stuff, and that looks awesome. Alright, so and then all the way down is to Miss Martian, the Young Justice. Then she can actually turn into her alien form, Miss Martian, and that kind of looks awesome, because she doesn't even look like a big fish. She just kind of looks like an alien. Just a straight up alien and stuff. And I like the pieces around her and stuff. And she can also fly in this form. Always. Okay. And we got, then moving on to another Big Fig from the Young Justice, which is Black Beetle. Blue Beetle and Black Beetle can be an evil going against each other. Because, yeah, so he can also fly as a beetle. Shoot bolts, giant bolts as a beetle. And that looks awesome. Cool ground pound attack. That looks awesome. Alright, to move on to our second to last character, which is Raph. Just nothing. He could have done more better, Raph, but that's the way to do. I like the little like spikes around him, and then the rocks in his back and stuff, and that looks awesome. Alright, so the last character is one and only Captain Clown from the Batman animated series. And this character is one of the coolest characters, because Captain Clown, oh shoot, no, ah shoot, oh shoot, man. Sorry about that. I just got a hand cramp. My hand got cramped. Alright, so this is Captain Clown. Like the little hat as a captain, and then the shirt and stuff. And his movement sounds like a robot. You hear that? And stuff. It looks awesome. He also has his anchor swing as Solomon Grundy. What else? He has a cool ground attack, and he can also hyper jump all across Metropolis, Gotham, and everything else. And that looks awesome. And there you go. And that's all my big figs for Lego DC villains. If you enjoyed it, if you like it. Bye.